about to tear it up. I'm planning a week next week.
Never bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary?
I was just about to when I get back. Why?
You got this, MP.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now, always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Reddish. After Jaylen Brown's miss. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Reeves. Here is Mr. Incredible. That three off the mark. Now Tatum. 23 points his last outing. Screened by Porzingis. Tatum against Hachimura. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hachimura against Tatum. A steal. Here's Reeves. Out left to the wing. Over in the corner, Wood. Right wing. Takes it from 10. Reddish's shot is good.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk. It's not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
The pass to Mr. Incredible. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Rebound, Boston. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
So it's the Lakers now, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Here's Mr. Incredible. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Holiday. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Boston again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. With the drive, shots good by Mr. Incredible.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Now here's Brown. Boston again missing. Wood a screen on Holiday. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he finishes nicely on the way. Mr. Incredible's got 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. In some shape.
And now a moment to see the stats for Jason Tatum. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Hauser after the made shot from Mr. Incredible. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Horford. Shots good by Banton. Banton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Thunder had a very nice performance. He scored 14 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Prince. Here is Mr. Incredible. Hayes trying to break through. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Mr. Incredible.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Banton. 10 points for him. Back to Horford. That one doesn't drop. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Horford with the screen on Prince. Right side Tatum. The shot comes out.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean.
They double him with Orford. Reeves the pass to Mr. Incredible. Reeves gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Celtics trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Taurean Prince. Now here is Holiday. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
So it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us through the first half.
What's that old joke? I mean, these guys couldn't hit the water if they fell out of a boat. It applies here. They've been...
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up. Thanks for spending half time.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Rui Hachimura out there with Reddish. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And here is Los Angeles now after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Holiday. And that one drops for him. Mr. Incredible's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Tatum finds Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Lakers. Boston again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Passes it to Hachimura. He gets it in there. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Brown. Over Reddish. Brown with the bucket.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. The Lakers making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Mikhailuk. Lakers leading by 14. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wood pass to Mr. Incredible. Wood a screen on Brown. Loads it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
High post try. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 8 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown dishes to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. High, arcing shot. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Brown. Mr. Incredible, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 12. And Holiday kicks to Brown. The 3. That one, no good. And so it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the end. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of
Let's hear it, man. It's the fourth period. The team needs your color.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Reddish, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Russell. And a new group in for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. Mikhailuk's checked in for Delano Banton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. On the floor for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Holiday. And there's Porzingis. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Holiday. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Hachimura. Here is Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hachimura. Puts it up from 17. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown outside. Screened by Porzingis. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Holiday. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Hachimura. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the pass to Mr. Incredible. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 6. Luke passes to Brown. And there's the drive. The 9-footers on the mark. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 1. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Incredible. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Mr. Incredible's got 30 points. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Money!
What an offensive force Holiday can be when he's going like this.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Reeves. Down low. Wood in the post. Goodbye, Porzingis. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Wood. Pocket 6. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Mr. Incredible. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Tatum kicks to Brown. To take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Brown with it. Pass to Holiday to take the lead. No good from 3-point territory. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have a another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Let's hear it for your Lakers Rebels.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
Good, MP?
Have a good game, man. And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off the team bus, looking very focused. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. And you look at what the play-in tournament has accomplished, Doris. Even for those teams who started slow, there's still hope of reaching the postseason.
You know, there is, BA, and so it's put a greater emphasis on winning regular season games. What it has done is extend the competitiveness of the regular season almost to the very end. But listen, history tells us the champs eventually almost always finish top 3 in the regular season.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5. And the Hornets with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Wood with the screen. The teardrop. Oh, Williams with the block. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mr. Incredible. About a minute into this first quarter. Reeves, the pass to Mr. Incredible.
Soft touch off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hachimura with a screen on ball. First one falls for him.
Number 4.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Ball. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Ball no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Pass to Miller. There's the 3. Wood grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. On the take, Mr. Incredible. What a terrific move that is. Mr. Incredible's got 10.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Ball passes to Miller. Bridges outside. Rozier right side. There's Ball with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Here's Mr. Incredible using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Ball passes to Rozier. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete, locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
For Charlotte, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Miller. 3-pointer. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Mr. Incredible. Good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
30 seconds left in the first. Now here's Rozier. Coming off a 31-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Mr. Incredible, hounded by Ball, and the shot's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Charlotte. Miller comes in for Ntilikina. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Lakers, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
On the court for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges in the small and power forward spots. Miller is out there with ball, and it's Richards in at the center position.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He finished with 30 points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Fires in the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as many as 11. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Reddish. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Mr. Incredible. Miller pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss. Doris, over the years, you worked a ton of Kobe Bryant's games. Do any individual performances stick out to you?
Oh, my goodness. For every Kobe fan, there are probably a million talking points for his greatest performances. Just for me personally, what stands out are his back-to-back titles in the Pau Gasol era. The reason I bring that up is the Black Mamba, I believe, desperately wanted to prove that he could win titles without Shaquille O'Neal, but he knew it took greatness beside him, and that was Pau.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Hayes with a screen on Ball. Pass to Hayes. Here's Prince. Here's Mr. Incredible. Covered by Richards. It's good. Mr. Incredible's got 24.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Ball from outside the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Mr. Incredible's got 4 rebounds now. 55 seconds left in the first half. Outside Reddish. Here's Mr. Incredible. Count it. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Ball left side. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. From distance. LaMelo Ball.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The baseline J is on the way. Outside Reddish. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he converts the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Here's Miller. Ball outside. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And we'll return shortly.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had... And now, unfortunately, we have to talk about injuries. This team not at full strength.
And the absence of Anthony Davis is something that changes your plan.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Reeves, yet to see a basket. Cam Reddish is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Charlotte trailing. Ball taking his time here. Screen by Bridges. Ball passes to Bridges. His first shot coming late. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
One of the most potent offensive big men in the game, Christian Wood.
You know, BA, he's had a couple of seasons averaging a double-double. Christian has the total package offensively. His ability to stretch defenses beyond the three-point arc is critical to the success of what they try to do.
Here's Rozier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Rozier's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Rozier not a guy to get rattled under aggressive pressure. That's a nice finish.
The Lakers call timeout. And as we are about to turn over the calendar, these are the rookies who are set to dominate the league for years to come. Let's look at the rookie race. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And you look at this year's top rookies, it's incredible how quickly they found their footing in the pro game.
Boy, it really is. There have been very few growing pains for this group, and it's no small sample size we've seen. They've been at it for months. These are bona fide NBA players now.
And Ball gets it to go.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Mr. Incredible passes to Reeves. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Mr. Incredible. That one drops for him. Mr. Incredible's got 34.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Wood. Back to Ball. Rebound by the Lakers. Mr. Incredible's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wood, a screen on Ball. Wood, right side, to the paint. Right at the free throw line. That one's wide left.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
There's Ball with a 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. The shot's good. Mr. Incredible's got 36 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To the inside. And Ball throws it down.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Williams. Woods over to help. Back to Rozier. Pass to Miller. Fires for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Mr. Incredible passes to Vincent. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible, and the layup is good. Mr. Incredible's got 40 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Rozier with it. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Charlotte again missing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mr. Incredible, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And he lobs it up top. It's Hayward on the wing. Lots of room. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Inside, Hayward with a steal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. And we reach the fourth. Both teams changing it up here.
Get him, MP. Your time.
On the court for Charlotte. Rozier is the 2 with Miller at the 3. Then it's Ball. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5. Wood. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Miller. Reddish covering. Looking to win the run. Miller can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good on the bucket. Mr. Incredible's got 46.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Now here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Bridges outside. There's Ball with a 3. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Hachimura with a screen on Ball. Mr. Incredible passes to Hachimura.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Ball outside. Screen by Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Here's Miller. Reddish covering. The 3 ball. Ball no good. And the Lakers shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Incredible.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle. And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Christian Wood. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Reddish. And Russell is subbed in for Reeves. Mr. Incredible passes to Prince. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Williams. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier gets the bucket.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now Hayward. Pass to Bouknight. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Good stuff. Good stuff.